Hi, I'm David. This is the final video for my project, which is an audio synthesizer. What my project does is it can control DJ software on my computer using the buttons and different knobs and sliders. Based on using the Arduino software, it sends serial messages through the USB port to the computer, and on the computer these serial messages are converted to MIDI messages, which is a format that can be read by DJ software, and thus I can play different sounds on my computer. Some problems I faced while I was doing this is I had some problems with the sliders I decided to use, the sliding potentiometers, because I ended up reversing the voltage and grounding wires on them, so they ended up crashing the Arduino before I figured out that there was a problem. Also, one of the sliders was broken, so I needed to, once I figured out that the resistor inside was not working correctly, I needed to replace that. So for the box here, I have 12 different buttons and 6 different potentiometers, 4 knobs, and 2 sliders. All these are connected to an Arduino, where the buttons are connected to the digital pins because they act as on-off switches and can trigger different cues and notes by pressing the button, and the knobs are connected to the analog pins because they can have various values in the serial port, so they can control varying degrees of volume or amounts of effects. And then all the different components receive 5 volts from the Arduino and are grounded to the Arduino as well. I have the box set up now. I use a USB cable to wire that to the computer, and so the Arduino sends serial messages to the computer, but I want to convert those messages to MIDI messages because that's the format. MIDI is the format that's read by the DJ software. So I use a serial MIDI converter to do this. It basically takes the serial messages from the USB port I'm connected to and basically runs that and converts that to MIDI and runs it through the MIDI port I have on my computer. And I can connect that MIDI port to my DJ software. And once the DJ software is reading those MIDI messages, I can basically configure the different buttons and the different potentiometers to different commands in the program, so I can directly control them.